So here we are, past halfway. I've been taking a somewhat unplanned vacation from Malifaux, it seems. No games this month. Haven't really got much hobby done in Malifaux. Been painting some other games, God forbid. So I thought this month I might just run through some numbers. So far I've played 23 games with Guild, 2 with Sonia, and 7 with the other 3 masters. Poor Sonia. Now, of these games, I've won 5 of them, lost 16, and drawn 2, which for anyone counting is a 70% loss. But more interesting to me, my average score is a -1, which means I'm actually real close a lot of these games. It means I'm playing people at about the level, and given there's a lot of good players around here, I'm quite happy with that, really. I didn't mention it last video, but in the tournament I ended up 7th out of 14, so technically the top 50%, which, pretty happy with. Again, goals for the future, I'd like to get aiming at the moment to try and get that score to a net 0 by at least the end of the year, and if not, positives. Might be a bit hard with another tournament on the horizon, but we've got to have goals. Speaking of, some other goals to try and do before the end of the year is to try and get some more games in with the Witch Hunters here. A lot of it's just bad faction matchup. Really hard to see what I'll do against Tyrant Taunt Pandora if my opponent declares Neverborn. If my opponent declares Reses, well, Lady Justice is just so tempting. And similar in Outcast for that dream matchup where they drop Tara on the board. But I think I might just have to do a month of just playing her into everything, regardless. Really just to get those numbers up. There's also a handful of models I'd like to try out. Mostly the rest of the Asylum models. Samuel here hasn't had a chance. And a few guard models I think I could do some interesting stuff with. And finally, we've never really done it around here, but Duel Masters. Guild just feels like the most appropriate for that. So I reckon I might give that a go in a couple games as well. So I think that'll be it for now though. This is Captain Steel, signing off.